Elysium's real. It is real.
Israel?
Stop it. Shush you. Alright. Hello everyone. Hope everyone is having a wonderful, if it's at all possible, Monday today. And today I'm back for the first stream of 2026. I hope you had a nice New Year's. A tolerable New Year's. Hopefully this year will be a little better. And today, because I picked this up in the Christmas sale, I'm going to do a new playthrough of Disco Elysium. Maybe I won't die so badly next time, so this time. There you go, 3 across the board. Let's do hand-eye coordination, just in case. You know, now that you've... So that was a really weird quote there, sorry.
There is nothing. Only warm.
I'm surprised they'd never turned that light on before that you talked about.
Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. All right. Nothing down to fuck all, borough. Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over. Do you really? The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sense like a fly to the ointment. Your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine.
You know, if you never told anyone context and you started the game with an alien reptile brain telling you to end yourself...
Hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache. A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open.
I am awake. The reptilian brain has told me to wake. Or by the fact I've fallen over. could be the reasoning. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Well, I wonder. Looks like someone tore the tape out while the song was playing. Sure. I've gained one of my shoes. I'll gain my pants at least.
Don't forget the ugly necktie.
Oh yeah, I forgot the neckties up
You hear
here.
a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
No, I got hit with a fucking head!
On the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Oh, thanks. Have a glass of milk. Because that's all that's left.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself.
Just grab the tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Dog, unironically, 10 fucking ads.
Oh, wow. Why? Listen, I have the ads on the lowest amount I can. And
I'm literally on ad 3 of 10. I've been
God.
in ads since I mentioned I was in ads.
Squeak into a halt.
That first ad was a minute fucking long.
Oh, I nearly turned the light on back. Is this my shoe? Nope, there's just bottles of that in the tub.
I think your other shoe is out on the balcony, if I remember right.
Hangs above a bent and broken hot water sprays from. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory.
It's been a long time since I played Disco Elysium. I really need to re-pick that up when I get some money.
Slowly abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with where to even begin. There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness.
As it makes fun of my body, we're gonna just leave the mirror alone. I've gained my shirt. I gained my jacket before my shirt. Whoops.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of, more likely a projectile than a held object. There are no It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of foot. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also... Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl.
Yes, my shoe is on a balcony. The lizard brain alien called me an idiot and said, "Good job, you figured out you threw your shoe out a window."
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 20.
Turn my bloated, ugly, disgusting face away from the beautiful lady and leave. There you go. I guess let's go downstairs. Ah, my assistant is
Kim Katsuragi, my beloved.
yeah. Do you have my shoe?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 40th.
You realize this is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take... Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body...
This is the first time you...
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation...
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a short...
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him.
So at least get the badge sorted out.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The vapor emanates from the This must be the In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The frequency tab, the soft purr of electrical kitten.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second, officer.
Ten two, 10-5. This is 41st.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking.
10-4, what's your status? Over. 10-18, 10-20, over. State your message, sir. Over. 10-9, repeat message. Over. 10-4, message received. This is very serious.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not defend yourself immediately.
He's asking you to stop. Says this is serious.
Of course it's serious.
Satellite Officer Vicmar concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over. Ten-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost...
He lost his what?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again.
New heights even for Cap...
Ask him. Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is. Okay, it's gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun.
Lying over the phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes...
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
I'm sure that won't be a problem at some point.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears...
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is...
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Ah yes, I found drugs in a random box and I should definitely keep them. Oh, I don't want to talk to you, I'm sorry. Sorry.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, because it's nice and orderly. No, there's more to this. Hard to say. It's gone now. It's nothing. Someone just...
Okay. Well, there's my shoe. I just gotta go up and get it.
The bed is cold.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night.
I don't need another shoe, it's fine.
A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Mr. Gar.
Yes?
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41... Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at this...
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually...
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place.
But you still know your way around.
Yes, I know where some things are, but...
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You? The body was behind the building, right?
Behind this building, there's a...
And how do we get...
See that door there? Go out and turn right.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and
Oh.
furiously with both hands.
Yeah.
Why?
So I did a skill check and I've run really fast and now I've tripped and I'm hurling towards a woman in a wheelchair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
That's true. Yes. And it's worrying. But let's not fixate.
Is it worrying?
Look at that stupid
Why did I
bastard.
do this? Am I okay?
Goes dark.
Back so soon.
Oh, the reptilian brain.
Those are mysteries of the spinal cord. If it comes off like that, I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept...
That is too bad. We all need a little love. Are you okay?
No. You have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. He just...
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place. The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you. Not entirely cool. You still owe me and for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
I only hurt my leg, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about
it. By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for... Oh, you don't really know, do you? South, maybe. Doesn't sound like... You can try. Run some addresses in...
So we go investigate the body we already went to by accident. Because, you know, smarts and all.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take. I'm going away for a long, long time.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me is a sentence. Converse with me, child.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
If there was ever an ugly kid, then you're looking at it.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno. Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes in his jaw.
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah, right in the mouthhole.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't... You will see.
All right, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Shitload pig. What?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice. Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
Okay, I repeated the sentence and he said fuck gimp again, so.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in. I don't know. Some fucking. Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking. Kuno gives this info out on a need to know basis. And you don't need to know. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
You're testing Kuno's patience.
You can't
here.
say the agate word in a different language and it not mean the same word, dumbass.
Get lost.
Well, never mind, she called me it anyway. Also, like, are they siblings? Their name is Kunesi and Kuno. I don't think I...
The fuck about it? You're testing.
Get lost.
Stop calling me that. Relax. Stop it. Stop that. Stop that.
This is where Kuno. No, it's not fucking Kuno.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno. He says you climb the ladder up to your.
Get the fuck out of here, pig. Kuno doesn't have a magic treehouse. That's just some shit roofing.
There it is. That strange feeling again.
The fucking well. The fuck.
They're trying to make you feel.
You glance again at the roofing material.
Dunno. Kipta's gardener used to work there. Look.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's Kuno, pig. Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Magie, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Revachol.
I don't know if you should be saying it that way. Don't say you're in a bang gang, because that's not what you think it means.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno...
Yeah, that's right!
Bang! Got fucked by the Kuno!
Oh, my morale went down. I'm more sad than the alien lizard thinks I am. I love a book. The book appears to be erotica, but without actually any erotica in it. So that means it's not. I don't know. Who knows?
Cat, what the hell are you doing in there?
What are you doing?
I can hear her stupid little ass. Playing with plastic that I know she shouldn't be playing with.
Well.
A sturdy metal door. The door rattles against your knuckles. The door rattles again. But this time, you...
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers. The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here. No. I already... Go check the backyard door. Maybe.
Backyard door. There must be another
Madame, I assure you.
There is no reply. The door rattles again.
Stop banging on the door. Doesn't matter who I am. Now, the police? No. I go check.
Backyard door.
Hey, up here, Pigo.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Thank you, Alien Brain. I noticed it was a wall.
There must be another way into the building.
Oh, why did you talk so loudly? Jesus. He just suddenly went, there's another way into the building. He went in my ear and just whispered loudly, I think there's another way.
Yes, Survivor, use all your charges from your flashlight to stun me instead of doing anything actually useful.
The RCM in Martinez. Of course. Of course. Where to? What do you mean?
You've already gone through 4 really good pallets.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
There's the pier, the Cape, the harbor gates, some shops and a bridge. Just coast. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez in no problem. Me? I am just a gardener. I am working. I have a greenhouse in the yard there. Well, as you probably know, there's a...
Don't worry, miss.
Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body.
Sure, keep them. I have a...
Yeah, good job. Got a flashlight battery now. Come on, let's go through every pallet.
Welcome to Revachol. Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to...
I know exactly what you meant. But you see, I'm enough...
Silence. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
You two make a cute...
The lieutenant exhales and resumes.
Whatever you say. Oh, it's about not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. I'm not the only one. People who've studied these things. So, lately we Occidentals have the problem? The damn... It's what the keeps of boo... It's true. Also, good. If we, the...
Lieutenant Kitsuragi's stern expression remains unchanged. But you sense...
Oh, not much anymore. The strike? I'd have been at it for a while. Apples? Yeah, apples?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest. You were bested.
When you said before that you were down with racism, was it meant in earnest, or were you just trying to win his confidence? I I suppose that's a relief. Just be careful how often you avail yourself of this technique. A lie may be useful in the short term, but I have a way of catching up with you later. And one more thing. As you've seen, these sorts of attitudes are quite common in Martinez. I've had this conversation enough times in my life.
Bird, get out of the damn trash. Bird. Okay, I have to.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. The back end of the cabin is a small...
Racist nationalist paraphernalia.
You know better. You know better.
This guy's proud of who he is.
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection. A lorry stuck in the traffic.
And the person to talk to at least.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making...
It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires. Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole... So tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for.
It's easy to see.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological. A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees. Don't be a stranger.
I assume that sign will also say "fuck the pigs" on it. Yep. Right. Try and talk to
Can
him
I
again.
help you? What thing? Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. just the... They come here in the evenings. Dumb...
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Lord, we don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not...
Yes, not the whole damn...
We should find out who this... We don't. We have to wait.
What are you, a cook now? That's none of... No, you don't. Fucker. Besides, the...
You do realize you can just... Sambo is an acronym for...
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling lake.
Okay. So talk to the old woman I nearly fucking fell into.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer. And have you found anyone to be sweet to? The mating rituals aren't the good part, sweetie. I know it's none of my business, but I suppose all of it. You must forgive me. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary.
This Lena is wacky enough for the Motley Crew. Hire her on the spot.
Oh, I'm perfectly all right. I'm more worried about you. What was that? From where I was standing, it looked like you were about to pull out 2 guns, but drew out 2, birdies instead. Well, I'm glad you weren't injured. Of course, dear.
Okay, let's try and move the body that the children are tucking.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below, the smell is repulsive. Too late. It's until a pool of vomit lies under your feet.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some...
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and...
Active decay.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Coon!
Okay. I have to wait until 1 until I can get into the kitchen, so...
Welcome to Frit. Feel free.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but, I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but not really. No. I didn't know him at all. I don't know, really. I don't...
No need to worry. It's just standard...
Okay. Uh-huh.
She looks up from her...
Yes. What we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
The tear machine stands in the...
Oh. It's a machine. You need a bag, I guess. Feel free to use it if... Oh.
A colourful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer. A small cabinet on...
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma. St. Baptiste, you know. The St. Baptiste pharmaceutical. I don't really know what Hypnogamma... no.
Nosafed heals +1 health. Duramine heals +3 health. Magnesium heals +1 morale. Hypnogamma heals +3 morale.
You see several packaged. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed.
The one thing I came in for. Not there, or just who fucking knows. I found money on the floor.
Scab? I was just messing with you. Imagine, you cops go... Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder. Probably not. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. Much...
Okay, so strike, press button. There's no lock picking or door kicking this one. Okay. Can I talk to you, or you just stand? Oh, that's a big guy.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat.
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the jerking motions, signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far you gave the world eugenics, you dominated lesser cultures. You will be superseded.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to...
Enough. Bring your troops to the Simenon Island. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the oaths to...
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Do you?
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door.
You are obviously a liberal, sailor. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile, those are the Simony. A receding genetic pool has led them out on reprint. You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Mound are proof that you can have the Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient meteorans of Meteo by the golden
I love all his
Pisantine
words are in all caps, but he's not
Surrey
yelling, or unless he just
and
speaks
even the
loudly.
North Königsteiners all have type A race propensity. The other large mondial civilization, the overproduction of sea, as proven by the Maun and the Mesk. Occidental type A, the Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simeni, the latter is perfect.
Nature was not capable of more.
You need to know both types A and
Yeah.
Type B are to an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination. The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are Revacholians, halfway between type A and the racial Coldron.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
The revolution came to Ravachol. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary...
Mason wouldn't have made it out of the fucking room.
But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and enough of Tibet mediocrity. Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Mao, of course.
Thank you for more calcium for my bones.
A receding genetic pool has led the Mound on reprint. You know them by the names of them. The Mound of the Vespertine, the other law overproduction, as proven by the Mound and the indigenous. The Areopagites are the master race of the Ilma. The Areopagites are the latter is...
Nature was not capable of...
Tips, the F are a museum of failed chimeric. Lesser races like the Mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a Mesk woman and a Semini.
Not to be mean or anything, how many people actually remember 80% of this stuff that he's spouting? I know it's... He's talking about races, yet he names no... The only one I picked up is that they're not white, they're mud people. It's the only one I picked up on at some point.
The Mosquito is born sterile. Then there is the Simino Koiki Kaimira. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino? The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing
racial scientists
to produce a super worker of Semini strength and Grad servility. This will never happen.
This French accent will not leave my man for a while now after this.
As the Mosquito, we will never know precisely. No Simonese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko woman, or Koika. But enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of you understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is that? You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to... I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vacholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
How did this happen? Your little fist, is it...
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk.
Your fist cracks in his hand.
The words to the song.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm. Yeah, screaming. All you feel is pain and weak. Cop suffers final heart attack.
Oh, I died.
Of the RCM passed away yesterday. death, though
At least I had an autosave before doing that. Noted. I am not strong enough to survive that. Let's look at the notes, so at least I know. Can I... Let's...
Scab? I was... Imagine. Speaking of, what brings the...
Right.
Nobody but...
Yeah, Measurehead. His body.
Are you admiring my morpho? It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. That is precise. You reek of it. An invisible sword. No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the Am Sandwich race is waning. Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. You gave the world. Eugenic. You dominate. You will be superseded.
It is, baby, yeah.
there is a button right behind it.
It is my task to keep the degenerate tongues from entering the army. That is right. You should leave. Bring your troops. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul. Your beloved racists. I am not like them. Correct. Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma. Mr. Clare is a man of vision. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline.
Ah, but the Communist Party is
Petulant
cool.
individualism has only contributed jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas offshoots of the Seminoles people. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. The South Island race. Haplogroup, we are the future. I am a descendant. No, I'm from Couron. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today.
I don't think anything about this. We are wasting our time.
Your pedomorphic friend is right. You should leave here with your tail be...
There's a guy I can talk to here. Let's see what he wants.
Bastards! We have a right to work! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest work. We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems. Ha! Couldn't have. Besides, we're not that different. It helps if maybe you should ask them. We have family.
So do we, Scott.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing.
We are not picking a side in this. Just pity.
Let us work!
Suppose I can pick up that street change again.
Hello again, officer. Me? I am pleased to meet you too. Of course. Where to? No problem. Me? I'm what? I have a... well...
Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Sewer gateway to the River of Filth. Sure.
There are clothes inside.
Don't be shy. These are premium class.
You find your hand.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand. Buy second hand.
Something cold grazes your hand.
Good choice, officer. Maggot.
Maggot free, huh?
You see two lowly.
I can see you have a taste for luxury of...
A pair of Faun Ultras. The design.
Those sneakers, mister.
Only? That's madness.
Can I talk to you at least?
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. The name Sileng is embroidered.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool. You're very cool. You're right, officer. 100%. No playing around then. Strictly business. Maybe I can interest you. Me? It's a boring, very sharp officer. I'm Serais from the Sigai province.
The apricot suzerainty is what the Sigai archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a...
No, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half.
Wow, that is thick Indian. Okay.
There's a pile of...
You like sunglasses, officer?
Looks like we can explore some stuff out here.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this panel usually closes. You pull the lever all the way up until nothing happens. Nothing happens. A spring brings the lever back to its original position. Wasn't there a sign of their same functionality will be restored?
Good morning to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock.
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating this salami.
From the corner of your eye.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer? I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign.
The words Daredevil Driver sound on.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps. The light pole. This would make quite a statement in your living room.
It's not often that I see officers from the... What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector. Just
I haven't had any problems.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from. It keeps me
entertained. He might be high. If he is, on what? Feeling warm and enthralled, a drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Why on earth? There's a prescription. Prolodon is just something I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. Had to take it for radiation sickness.
Oh, he's going for a Pokemon. Will he get it, though?
He's taken for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young, so I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away. A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. I like the theory more than the story.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices.
Let me have a look. Another time, perhaps. Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy. Truth be told, she was terrified.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it? You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do.
Of course.
Cool. So my shoe is on a balcony that I can't reach. My badge is tucked somewhere. And a woman, I pawned my gun, probably to buy alcohol. And a random woman who was obsessed about being called a pig came in and bought it right afterwards. Good to know.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle. I'll be with you in a moment, officer.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time.
René.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play. That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime. You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and
Merde! Bordel de merde! What the hell is your problem? I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. So goddamn disrespect. You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull. No, no you don't. Our pétanque...
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. Good. Mistakes are forgiven. When men at least try to... Unfortunately, I don't. In Martinez, the cop is a pejorative term. If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. Yes, I do. Fire. Why what? Because that's what happens when communists hijack... Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. Sadly, no. It was if I should have fought dirty, like they did, because this place is a damn big... Yes. The Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are of... This here is Blood Ground.
Blood Ground? You got old René going there. Like...
Don't get me... Yes, the rest of the...
Well, it's...
You don't even begin to truly understand the players of the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Get rid of that. I also couldn't block any more ads because
have opinions on these things.
my skips didn't refresh from the new year, so I didn't have any.
No, I would. Instead, this is just what the commies wanted. The suzerain is... It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth.
I healed my morale all the way at least. That should at least fix the vomiting issue I had.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of Phaeton, my maiden name. Nothing, honestly.
Relax. She meant it in jest.
I'm glad to see you here.
Like steel. There is strength there. If she wanted, she...
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCA...
That is good to hear, madame.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation.
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy. Look at that lady. Take a gander, a well-kempt, yet wild, dull orange. These are the kind... Now look at you. You're poor. Poor as balls. Yes.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance...
I am sorry. It just doesn't come out of your mouth.
Excuse me?
What you meant to say was...
Quite a few. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer...
Of course, ma'am. And this is my colleague from...
How curious. Why is that, detective? I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode? Oh dear. I do believe you, naive as that may...
As I said, ma'am, His technique may be very...
Of course, I sympathize. But I'm afraid I simply can't share any.
She's a professional negotiator. She's feelings will...
I assure you, it is no small matter for me either. We all share the responsibility for disarming this situation. Trust me, officer,
She's silent. The wind flaps the sail above.
Officer. You know, I don't mean to sound cold, but if you want something, you have to give some...
You're doing it. Despite your own best efforts,
I'll be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need... The Union is conducting drug trade out of the harbor. Or you can find your badge, which...
Detective, a word in private before we... This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective. Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer. This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your No. If there is reasonable suspicion, what I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But no. What I propose is, Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? You could request a new one from the station.
You're back. Good. What can I help? Everything. Right up first, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act. Good luck is only...
What the ma'am means is that the Emergencies Act...
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike. I believe the official title is...
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The Union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching. Now they won't even let me into the harbor. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates. Yes, Jean-Luc Measurehead. Let's say I was not making the kind of progress
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on...
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here.
This isn't the first time the Union has gone on strike.
Heavens, no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the Union won significant concessions. The scabs. You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock, if they were organized?
It's implied. She's open to discussing this matter with you at a later occasion.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost. Of course not. Everard is fantastic.
If you were to prick it with something sharp, you could see it oozing out.
Oh, heavens, no. We get along just fine. Yet, now that you mention it, I can't stop imagining that black treacle. He is the most corrupt individual. Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see. With a funny... The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly
Maybe drinking several monsters in the past hour wasn't a good idea for my poor little bladder.
The Débardeurs
Yeah.
are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may
Yeah.
be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Don't worry, I died.
Refreshingly honest.
Again, what happened this
The
time?
company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened...
I
Everard
talked to
and
him
your
wrong again.
detective, if I may ask. I'm a curious and talkative
Measurehead, my
person, you see.
beloved.
Would you say the Débardeurs Union is... Indeed. And a Mr. Clare told him to... Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is statue, you see.
Sorry, I skipped through a sentence to its stop as a woman saying "fuck off, midget." Oh.
Yeah, seems about right.
Keep in mind, this is a negotiator. There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. Every worker, a member of the board. In its defense, another said, demand democracy. It's quite simple. Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terms. That may well be. It's not up to me to decide who is king.
You got your
but
Pokemon,
as
though.
negotiations go, I'm not sure.
No, I did.
Naturally,
Yeah.
and now, people are getting
There's a
pinched, I hear.
Mushana? Mushrana.
A disastrous situation if there ever...
Excuse me, from whom did you hear?
I first heard it from the boyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work.
This checks out.
Oh,
I'm
please
glad
stop.
you are.
For the love of God.
Yes.
Stop making those
Although
noises.
downright haunt. The point of the presentation.
Thank you for your
Oh,
concern.
please stop
Happy
making
to
those
help.
noises.
How else can I help? It's quite strange.
Ingredients for what?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL and yes. After they
Wild Pine seems...
we're in logistics. Yes.
Wild Pines...
We're in logistics. Yes, but you won't get anything out of unlikely officer. Perhaps you've noticed that a number... I'll be explicit. If you we did.
We know the company has...
Well, here's your chance. No. We asked East Motor Truck. This is a limited time. Thousands of liters.
Well...
What is that, Luke?
Why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them.
I am sorry for the inconvenience. How do you think that...
There was a shakedown.
With all due respect, precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely. Yes? Excellent. It may come. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be... What we do. The Pines, and that is the terminal. I'm not at liberty...
$8 billion?
Yes. A conglomerate the size of Wild Pines is like a shark.
She nods. Voila, you're doing it.
Why, yes.
She's surprisingly nonchalant about this. Could it be?
That's a good sum.
She removes a few notes.
So, I hope I didn't just bribe you, officer. It may not be technically illegal.
You're right, man.
Which he most certainly will do. Of course,
There, I managed to randomly go up to a woman on a boat and she gave me money, so...
Her.
What?
Her.
I know, yeah. Well, I only asked for... I only need 100 to pay off the guy in the bar. It might open more talking points if I actually pay him and he won't act like such a dick.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got... Well? Great. Thank you. That's all I wanted. It's good you paid before 9 p.m., or your door would have been locked electronically. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you? What theme? What are you, a cook now? That's none of... He wasn't pan-fried. He was fine. Okay, the kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that. If what?
By the way, you should come back to this.
Okay, I need to level up. There, do that. Put a singular point into endurance so my strength is not completely pathetic. Not that dealing with the fucking bulk of a man on the gate is going to require anything more than me not being as useless as I am, but... My shoe.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, but like two baby crocodiles. It's pretty clear a normal cop is not good. They're balanced. Come.
Now that I maybe have the gloves on, perhaps I can...
A colourful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner on the counter, rolled out of his open hand. You see a blister pack of headache medicine. There is only one way to awake this bone-eyed...
Why the yelling, man? Really? You woke me up for that? That's the name of my employer.
He doesn't sound too enthused.
How's it? Haven't you noticed what's going on outside? Good. For one, I could use some more shut-eye in the morning. Yeah, well, you know, people, if someone is I can tell you. You heard what I said?
The lieutenant gives you a little nod. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even Sleepyhair. This doesn't help a lot.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty.
The dock worker.
So... What, Sparrow? Do you want me to go find the children again? Would that make you pleased? You know, I might need to go talk to them again. I know what they're going to say. Actually, there's might be something in the trash here I could at least look through.
This trash container. There's something in there. Not just a trash container. Your fingers start to itch. Just
trash, food waste from... What do you mean, feel? I agree. We should get someone from all the detectives from all the precincts who experience extrasensory perception go to the remote viewers division. Their work is invaluable to the force.
I don't think that's... I don't know what statement you're getting at there, Spyro.
No, because they don't exist. There isn't, but we should still access this container. We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
just a trash container. Your fingers start to itch. The lieutenant leans in.
Okay, so let's... She's still... Even the F word is being censored in the... She's still saying hit him in the dick. So...
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs...
Thank you for clearing the debt.
Why? To keep the hobo...
I thought as much.
Well, yes.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Prod at him and...
Callous? What?
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist.
No one was implying you were, officer. Where were we?
What do you need them?
It concerns the case.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
No, the keys are mine now. Goodbye. You don't need into your own garbage can. The keys are mine now.
This trash container with a well-oiled crack. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for...
You see milk and egg rest. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows. The myth... A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta pack. You see, you've done this before. The movements... A box falls into... Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your... As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank...
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still... Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pocket, the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else?
Something slimy catches your... A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with...
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an...
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force. Not really. All we know is...
The fuck's he on about? Kids?
See?
The lieutenant nods. Then it's just nothing. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist paper.
Officer, is that your paper? Yes, it is. Look. This plastic, if you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash? Boring. Try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case.
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to...
You pick out a broken mug with an odd...
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list.
Another level up. Let's do a level up on the physicalness. Sorry, I'm trying to do leveling up and all I can see in the background is a very blurred out sentence that says, right in the dick, Kuno, get him. Why?
It's the letter you found in the track. There's a piece of toilet paper. It's a metaphor. Below the pathetics, it's just toilet paper. Still wet. The toilet, an aluminium block runs. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular.
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property. Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the... They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigation. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average. There is, for precisely 1 more. Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down... The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens. He is not really saying anything. Just standing there. Look absolutely motionless at first. Then an animated, slowly, imperceptibly even, onto the paper with a brash free. Inspect the interview the cafeteria. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of a satisfying slash sounds across the page. Things to be done and things already done. The
No, actually. Any ideas?
The furries are at home in the mirror?
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
You don't exactly close them. In the back, then rip them from the binder and hand them out. 3. The topmost are You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. So these are quite sinister in turn. They give a dozen pages of thin color of the irises, predation marks. Yes, all that remains. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. It's made of dark blue. The blue heart. Don't look into it. Something rattles inside. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. With your hands, you 4-sized pages hang from the clip. The slides snap back into place. It should be possible to, without resistance or sound. 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard. 2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol E. Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of familiar handwriting. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up.
What in the fuck was that bamboozle?
A merciful wind blows in from the bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raise. No, don't throw away the baggie. There's dust on your hands. Shake. Hope. Every step I take, it grows. You. Every step, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs, and you feel the ledger slip from. No. Hold on. To what?
Detective, is everything okay?
I died again, didn't I?
There is nothing. Again. Nothing said, brother. Well, almost nothing. That's me. Blue eyes. That's me. Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion.
The cool,
Here in the paleo, because it's always there.
bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape.
There is no voyage. You think they would let you?
Yes.
It's delicious. Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness. In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated.
Drink. Water.
The water is cold, silvery. The
Drink.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of.
What happened? That does sometimes happen. You dropped this. Are you okay to proceed? Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an...
I didn't die again at least, so...
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the white suede feels luxurious under the touch. and the metal clutch handle so very a metallic.
Take what you need, officer.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? The handles are... You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and rope. This robot lets you see the pry bar. Cold and useful for opening all. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest.
All right. Ready? I turn.
The dashboard lights up. The lights unfold.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp.
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens. There are many of them. And they are... The first row has 18 dots. Not bad for what? The next is the longest. It runs all the way around. There are so many, it's hard to count. The last row has 3. That's it. The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM.
Let me see. Right here. Oh yes. Coal City. Le Roy.
The rectangular watermark.
Let me see. Right here. Oh yes. Coal City. Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your...
Son, here is where we score your life performance.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered? Maybe you were a diplomat. Or this next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed? Wow, more than 200. It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all our... Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 per... For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, there are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind... But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for. Yes. Everyone has their own method. Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies. Why not gardening?
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab. The lieutenant nods.
Right.
You can now see your statistics on your journal.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
I have a mug. It's just a racist mug. Don't worry about it.
Hell yeah.
It's just a racist mug.
Oh boy. Here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed away mug? But it was in the trash.
Chain cutters. I wonder if I can cut the body down with those. Let me do a quick save real quick. Just in case, I don't know, I see a body and die from it again.
There he still is, looking right through you.
Active decay.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
The smell.
Oh, and I throw up again. Power rod. Worth a try. My endurance has to be way higher than that, which is fine. I've been doing that a little
Until
bit.
a pool of vomit lies under your...
It's okay. Happens to it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. That young woman, the guard, if she doesn't have any, then...
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to...
Okay, so let's go to the woman. Ask if she has ammonia.
Hello again, officer. How are things? Sure. I'm done with them. Go easy on that stuff.
everything seems to be doing alright, so...
There he still is, looking right through you. The ammonia only makes it worse. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder. No. This is it. You need to get your shit together. We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the...
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to...
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together.
Equip. Equipment completes the volumetric shift compressor in thoughts. Okay. Equipment complete it, right? So what do I have to do to... Let's go talk to the man in there to see who threw the clothes in the trash. Thank you for first place in the drink and sustenance. I am running out of the sandwiches I made. Ah, the kitchen is open. Let's ask him real quick about the clothes.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. I think fugue states are more your forte, officer. Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my stuff. None of us would... I think fugue states are more your forte. The trash collection set...
Ah, the elusive sea. Thank you anyway.
Yes?
A thin man is smoking. As you step in, he nods. It must be his name. Garanzi. Garanzi, Quebec. Sounds representative. The man puts his cup down and replies something. He smiles and bangs. It's almost like music, especially with the sound. He smiles and bangs his... It's almost like music. The man ponders his cooking utensils. He smiles. It's almost like music. You see a heavy... You immediately feel the door does not budge.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? Yes. I suppose it's worth seeing. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria...
The cobalt, old cobalt paint. The man ponders his cook. He looks up at you. Shrugging is an international sign for...
Right, let's go ask you about the door. Come here, you.
Can I help you?
Nope.
Hello.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are off.
You're a handsome man, officer. You must forgive me. I'm Lena.
This Lena is wacky enough.
Yes, dear.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use.
No, dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty. Nothing so glamorous, dear. I was a training and development manager. You'd think it would be a safe... I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and that's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags Cafe? Yes, indeed. We are in the fine... How would I even begin to... I haven't seen... Speaking of history, that's right, dear. How splendid.
Her relief is palpable.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. Oh, no.
She's trying to avoid the foreigner's part.
Oh, dear. But we should...
She's scared now. She's realized you really are.
You...
A sigh.
But maybe I've... Someone...
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Of course, dear.
Green. Kind green. Oh. I have a pen. I don't know where I got a pen from. It's got a little green ape on it.
It's the ledger you found in the arson, petty theft. Yes, a title, one might say even. One that, yes, all others appear more. It's going to take an effort to piece these...
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. That's a lot. This kind of case load would explain your soul. It's okay. We all make mistakes.
Like a fan of girls, the checkered paper.
Yes, how very childish of you. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM. Right after the revolution. Again, I pray his loved ones never find out. Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was work.
You don't exactly close them so much as it's proving to be harder than expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Without resistance or sound, the words just crossed your mind somehow. Who do you think? It's slightly, ever so the acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the...
Okay.
Volumetric ship compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
All endurance while checks unlocked and cap for endurance raised to 4. Sure. My volumetric shit compressor has activated. Okay, I suppose we can try the body again.
There he still is, looking
there we
right.
Go.
As you breathe in, the odor comes over you.
They do after 7 days, yes.
The man before you is naked, but the material appears to be ceramic, delicate and fragile. These are clearly not boots.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots. Ceramic plate, zirconium dioxide under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model. The locals probably scavenged it. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield... No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirts we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is... They usually hang them completely naked for that.
Fucking talking about underpants.
A small bell-like sound. Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp.
It's anything but.
Faint, organic lines cover the plates like whirls of floorboards. If trees were made of porcelain, the smooth, glossy the whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination.
Good. Can you read it to me? We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. It is. We've requested similar material for our tactic for a full set, about...
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5...
Not too much, yes.
The lieutenant nods, wiping his finger.
That's for us to find out. Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report. I agree. This equipment is way beyond...
This feels dangerous. Are you sure? The stench fills your nostrils.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his...
Brutal!
You're about to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
Stop obsessing about your sexuality. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot? How many clothes do you need? You already... There's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body...
You're sure there's a way to peel them off. But first, the body needs to be down. And second, it would... Alright then. You can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor points?
Processing will take care of them. With the situation...
The cadaver slowly The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. This is a steel-reinforced cargo...
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them. The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves. The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing? Then you should ask me the first moment we get. I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed. A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt.
The cadaver hangs from an intricate web. His corpse is marked alcohol, and your fist clenches suddenly. Decay is creeping on the tattoo.
A map of the stars.
As if someone left out most of the night.
So am I.
He takes a thin piece.
A Trigger Sunshine.
Trigger is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass.
In case we need it. It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story here, a souvenir. Don't lose it.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by. His eye, dark brown hair grows on his head. The corpse...
Who is he? He is male, 4250, with an...
The corpse looks right through you as you narrow your eye. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue.
How should I know why you are squinting, officer?
The monster comes back.
So, what do you think?
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's...
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram.
The fuck are you saying?
Talking about shit.
Little girl, I will fucking push you off that fence if you say the fucking F word again. I could just turn around and say I'm of that word.
Did you? I don't feel lucky. I think he was upright immediately after death. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his... I do. Most of them are...
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
I agree.
His personality is no longer
totally dead. Absolutely.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling...
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? The steel reinforced... The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Need climb up there and... There has to be a less risky way. With less falling down of trees. Someone else? You mean like... the police? Someone already did. You know who came? I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. We are not getting him down already. Not getting him down is a task that's already accomplished. Sadly, it's not...
How do you plan to get him down, then? With social...
Yeah! Bang!
How? It absolutely will not.
Yeah, now we're talking.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss, Kuno.
I'll blow his head off.
Take it!
Yeah, take...
Silence. With and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 taps, securing it in place. That's a Kiel A90. He then steps back and
He's gonna fucking miss!
the pig's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that...
God damn it.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The Phalostes was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he
Fucking idiot!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno studied...
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
Remain collegial, officer. It was an honest mistake, and I will not repeat it. I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we...
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shock yourself.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
They only have...
This is the...
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana...
The buckle comes...
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. You missed the belt, but hit the cork.
Oh my god, he's...
Asked for another shot. You'll get it with the next one. The goddamn light reflected off some window. Surely. It feels dry. Nothing comes out.
What did he say?
Can't even...
In the name of God, please get a hang of yourself. We still need to get him down the bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help. They have the tools and the men.
Let's level up endurance.
An intricate way. It still kind of looks for you, someone who's gone.
What are you up to then, Mr. Boomer?
I'll be out here playing Survivor again.
Yeah.
Right now I'm fighting a very sweaty nurse.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on... Not before...
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first.
Honest men and women, We came here to...
I have a quick...
You think they follow because I'm big and...
Okay, here comes the interesting part. Let's do a hard save real quick.
I made no mistakes that entire match, and I fucking died trying to fucking save the teammate.
Happens.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you.
Go ahead.
Oh shit, I
Don't
didn't
be shy.
do that.
Just ask for... That's understandable. Jean-Luc Measurehead is a sage and an intellectual giant of race theory. Who are you? Handmaiden of Al-Ghul. How did this happen?
You must be out of your mind.
Your fist cracked.
The words to the song. Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hurt. There must be some other way. Let's go see the yard again. It faces the other end of the harbor. We're done with Measurehead here. Let's think of something.
Okay.
Nice aggression with the native.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do.
Let's talk about our right to work. No. I'm not a... When a beats me.
When the man... There's something odd. His shirt is far too small. He ignores your silences. You've been talking to him for quite a while now.
What's it to you? Big mess. We're all workers, right? Worked at Territorial. Uh-huh. It was a long... We were promised.
The physically impressive man tower.
Mister.
Wrinkled woman doesn't the photo, and it's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe
if you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
No response. Wherever, nothing. Her smile just.
Where am I? Who are you? Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that trap. The men have small jaws and everything is back in Methka. Until you came along. This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
A striking lead.
He was the biggest star of this.
A striking.
He was the biggest. Someone was. They are some. They're beautiful. I wasn't. Well, you.
The Republic of Mesk is a massive.
Why not, Harife? Of course not.
The Boyadero.
It's an old ballad. Of course not. So the Boyadero strangles the most beautiful.
She's just a
So he...
You hear that, Loman?
Nothing. I just don't think she's...
He doesn't want your frail mind.
Oh, Lomonos of the Transcatolia Majesty. You're right.
A correct appraisal.
Is that all you woke me up to say? What do I need, drug? Yes.
Those... I don't like the sound.
Then what were you getting at? Your man, Loman. Maybe. Just this mouth I made. No, Loman. Diamonds are good for you. Diamonds are good for easy.
That's correct.
Where do you want... Or...
I think we're done here, no?
Yes.
Mm.
An old monument. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, even by the stand, well, his own map. Stories have... He called it the Sol... But wait, you see, not just any cocaine. Cocaine His Majesty's courtier. That's what the revolutionary beneath the Cold War. The original, most historian. Some years ago, the statue is supposed to capture the moment. Neither Philip III, the. Wow, you work hard. Oh yes, you hustle. Look at yourself. That is the sign of a hustler who. A little. You. It ain't easy, but you. Oh yeah. You. Oh yeah. You took. Sure. Are you rich? Get out of here. You're a pauper. You work harder than anyone. That's right. Every time, 98% of all your... Here you go, hustler. Fight the... Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course. What is her number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is...
Received.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins...
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello? Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
That shit should not have worked, but it did.
Oh.
Sorry, I just kind of got fucking nearly spawn molested by a fucking ghoul. Spawned in, he roped twice and got on my ass. I have been getting chased ever since.
Anything else, detective?
And I hid underneath a fucking window, and he didn't see me.
I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you. Maybe, I don't know.
Jesus.
No? Not me. What? Of course it bothered me.
Molested right out of the gate, dude.
No. What the Union said. Mm-hmm.
Nope. Nope.
Push her further.
Not again.
Show
Nope.
her the
Not doing it.
error of her ways.
The other people who live around here. Local people. You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon. Please, I just didn't want any trouble. I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down.
You can almost hear the girl getting smaller on the other end of the line.
No. I honestly...
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay. Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. You told me back in the world. Oh, no, I haven't.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? He's in plain clothes. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms.
Please, no. Not this. You were trying to impress some people with it.
Nice, the
Everyone
gin
was
block.
eating, and you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
No idea. It almost looked like you pawned it. Uniform. I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end.
Nothing you can say would. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police
Christ.
officer resigned.
Just
from
seen him
RCMP
zip by
for
my
an
screen at
unofficial
Mach
scrap
fuck.
metal. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while." Satellite officer Jean-Vic Mayer.
I gave up and became a socialist. Why? Why is that an ending?
Torson, another former colleague, merely saying,
I was trying to ask a woman some questions, and my character midway went, "You know what? Fuck it." I'm like, what? Well, chat. I know I usually do longer than 2-hour streams, but it's winter weather, it's cold, it's late. Don't want to stream longer than I have to, otherwise I'll just get exhausted, and I don't want that. So for today, for the first stream back, I will find someone to raid you off to. I think I have someone I can raid you off to outright. I hope you enjoyed some Disco Elysium. Tomorrow will be some Subnautica Below Zero. I'm going to try and finish it after 2 years ago of me streaming it. I'm going to send you off to Teddy, who's playing the raft with Smitchell, I believe. Still, yes, he is. I'll send you off there. Thanks for anyone who's stuck around, followed, subbed, did all the fancy shit. And I'll be back tomorrow for some Subnautica Below Zero. But until then, hope you enjoyed a child calling me a bad word, and I shall catch you later.